Thunder Bay Police's anti-gang and anti-drug initiative called Dear Self has reached its next phase. Local high school students were invited earlier this year to create pieces of art to express themselves, and now the citywide art contest is on display at the Thunder Bay Art Gallery. Jessica Clement has the details.
Local high school students were honored this week for their participation in the Dear Self contest, which was part of the Thunder Bay Police's Dear Self video series and Dear Self tour from earlier this year.
We were looking at trying to do things to prevent youth from getting involved in gangs. That project developed over time, where we looked at putting together and doing something unique with regards to the way we present to youth.
Police ended up collaborating with motivational speaker Wally Shaw and addiction success story Kyle Arnold for the video series and tour, where they presented at all the local high schools, sharing messages of resilience, empowerment, and the importance of living one's best life. At the end of the presentation, students were challenged to enter a citywide contest to channel the theme into artwork.
And we thought, what a better way to get the youth involved in thinking about that and looking at their experiences through their eyes.
In total, 33 students from 3 schools entered the contest, which was broken down into 3 categories: written, digital, and physical. All art pieces were put on display at the Thunder Bay Art Gallery, and all participants were invited to an awards ceremony in recognition for all their hard work.
When we did the presentation to all the schools, we really didn't know what to expect in terms of how well it would be retained. But when I was going around and reading the artist's abstract for what the students had created, I was very impressed with what they were coming up with and why they were doing it.
Westgate students Jordan Simpson and Aubrey Hamilton both created physical art submissions after being encouraged by their art teacher. They say art has allowed them to not only express themselves, but also reflect on who they are.
It means more to me just like a lot of self-reflection and to see who I really am. And I like expressing myself through writing, artwork, speaking. And this gave me a chance to just express myself.
For myself, it's more of a self-confidence. Like to do this project, it gave me a lot of self-confidence. To talk to myself, I feel like I need a lot of confidence to address myself,
to show who you are as well.
They add that it was inspiring to see the artwork created by their peers and other teens in the city.
I really like the way people, how they express themselves differently according to the guidelines of this project. And it's very interesting to see how people present themselves in their artwork.
Yeah, and it's cool how everyone expresses themselves different, and to see that in artwork, you can really see it more. It's cool.
The exhibit will be on display until October 1st. Jessica Clement, TBT News.